Welcome to Troy, Alabama. A lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee. But the Trojans here at the Vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the wire press. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Troy Trojans. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Russell. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got his man to the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Dukes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Evans. Fires into the end zone. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. First down here for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it off. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more man.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Man, oh man, that defensive end had a great get-off on that play. Exploded out of his three-point stance. He's able to use the swim move and get to the QB.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking for a man. It's Evans. Throws to the tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Bad.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Russell. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Gives it to the back on the draw. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Balls at the 13. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Pressure coming. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When you're defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offense...
Off he goes! And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Evans. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Makes the grab. It's Moss. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Dukes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many... Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The Dukes headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Evans. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open. Like on that last play, just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
They'll run play action. Coming after it.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Dukes decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Signals for the fair catch. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little funny.
The ball squirts free. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down to this defense. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And way to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they... And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Evans. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. The Dukes will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not going to... James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the Dukes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Now the play fake. Lets it fly. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking for room. It's Baldwin. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Douglas. They're setting up the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to escape and get it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. And the Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. They make the stop, and that is exact. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there.
And the heat will get
like 7 times.
Goes down at the 17.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This
This
offense
is
has
on the
sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
This is very
They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to.
very
Fires
unacceptable.
and picked off. Got some room to run.
This is unacceptable.
Touchdown, Troy. How about that D coming up with a... They'll put this one in play first snap of the
52-7.
drive
They'll
from the
get blew out.
25. They'll throw it on first down. Setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing
Some better
late, I think you
players.
got to be thrown to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome. The Dukes have it in scoring position on first and goal. To the air. It's Douglas. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal coming up.
It's now second and goal.
He's looking to throw. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. This is a money play on third and goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Now improvising. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a
touchdown, but it's too late now.
A late
He lost.
touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget.
to
They're
go
getting
out.
destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Hopefully next season we can do better.
Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in
We
the
lost.
face and lose by
Last
double
game of the
figures.
year,
Not a
we
lot
scored
of drama.
14 points
There's
each
a lot
in
to
the
fix.
first 3
On
quarters.
offense, on defense, on special teams. And
Haven't
this
played
team,
great
David,
this
they've
game.
got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Stats. He threw for 71 yards. It's 88 yards rushing. He killed this other guy. The pants together. Good though. We try to get some of that, but you coming back on the last momentum. Finish the year 75, 435.